Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Prince Lothric is a result of a bloodline that was obsessed with creating the perfect heir. They experimented with crossbreeding, likely with information found in the archives. This failed. He was born into illness. He became frail and malformed. Lorien, the oldest twin, chose to willingly share his brother's burden of lordship, and doing so became mute and crippled. But they became inseparable due to this binding curse. As Prince Lothric was born into royalty, they were tasked with linking the flames, as this was to them a noble deed, that only royalty were fit to do so, and would not pass this task upon just any undead. So ever since Prince Lothric was born, he was destined to become a Lord of Cinder. But he didn't. When the bell tolled to signify the fading of the flame, he rejected his duty and began to watch the fire fade from a safe distance in his keep, where he would keep his own sanity, suggesting he never died. Amongst Prince Lothric's mentors, there was a skeptic who would tell the prince he doubted linking the fire would have any impact whatsoever, and that he did not have to die for this quest. This piqued Lothric's interest, and he had a profound impact on the decision that the prince would make. Prince Lothric even had a throne built in Firelink Shrine to signify him linking the fire, as in the past it had been a selfless act. Why wouldn't you extend the Age of Fire? He was supposed to be a champion, a beacon of hope in the Lothric kingdom. But why did Lorien subject himself to this curse? Before he embraced his brother's curse, he was a proud knight, who carried the Lothric banner down into the smouldering lake, where he would single-handedly slay the demon prince. Although it would be a victory, it would stain his blade with an eternal flame. He knew he would not be up for the task, so he selflessly submitted himself to carry and share his curse with him, to ease the burden for the young Prince Lothric. Above the archives we find a cage, covered in white feathers. The same can be found in Lothric's bedchamber. Gertrude was an angel and would become Prince Lothric's prisoner. He would come to her and force her to teach him the art of miracles, as they may again ease the burden of his curse. The winged knights around Lothric Castle did not take well as to see their angel imprisoned. They stormed the keep, fighting with the Lothric knights in hopes of freeing her. When we find her, there is nothing but a corpse, and thousands of feathers surrounding the cage. Did she perish? Can angels truly die?